As Tatum here, I'm about to interview a really sweet girl named Danielle that works at actually the Whistle Stop Cafe in Juliette, Georgia. You know, where fried green tomatoes was made. So let's get her opinion on a couple of things. Okay, how long have you been working here?
Not including the 2 or 3 months we were closed down, about 6 months.
Have you seen the movie Fried Green Tomatoes?
The only movie that I physically own. The only DVD that I actually own.
And how would you say this, how does it feel to be working in here knowing the movie was filmed here?
There are days that it has its novelty moments, and then I get like hit with this appreciation of wow, I'm like actually able to be involved in this. And this is a place that means a lot to a lot of people. Like I have people come in here that are like almost in tears. They're so happy and excited to be here because they love the movie so much.
Exactly.
But I grew up, 10 minutes up the road, so I'm very familiar with this place. So there's parts of me that's kind of used to it and I don't really think much of it. But then I get those special customers who are super excited, and it kind of reminds me of how important this is.
And one last question: have you ever seen any of the actresses or actors that actually played the movie come in here?
I personally have not, but I heard that not too long before I started, the guy who played Frank Bennett came in here.
Fried green tomatoes from the best place in the world, Whistle Stop Cafe, from the movie Fried Green Tomatoes. There you go. Thank you. Whistle Stop's famous barbecue. Chicken gizzards. Here you can see the Whistle Stop train depot and the Whistle Stop trading post.
There's Monroe County Sheriff's Office.
You got the Old Liberty Bank, the Whistle Stop Cafe gift shop, the Monroe County Sheriff's Department, the Opry House, and you see on down, it's just like its own little town. The side of the Whistle Stop Cafe goes on down. You see the railroad crossings. Trains were a lot different back then. It's one of their little stores. Here you have little Red Barn gifts and more. Their little shop. And they are now open. Here you have some more little buildings. Purple Haze. And then the antique and welcome to Juliette sign. Of course, you can see the train going, but like I said, it was a lot different back then. Juliette, Georgia, where the Whistle Stop Cafe is. Y'all remember the movie Fried Green Tomatoes? I don't think anybody, if that is anybody, didn't watch that movie. It was awesome. Look right behind me, guys. Y'all remember this right here? This is where Big Sam stayed out here and cooked this good old barbecue. It's the best in Alabama, right? Right here lies Frank Bennett. Don't y'all remember Frank Bennett? The one that beat up on her best friend? Yeah, it's funny to me how it's right next to where he built the barbecue or cooked the barbecue, right? So I think there's a little bit of truth in that tale, right? Over here we have Mr. Smokey Lonesome over there. You remember where Mr. Smokey Lonesome was? He came in, he was a friend to them, but he was homeless. He didn't come back for a long time, but then he came back. Anyway, every time we come this way, we try to eat. This is really and truly the best fried green tomatoes. If you want fried green tomatoes, you got to have that, and you got to have their barbecue. They've got, you know, chicken gizzards, they got hamburgers, they got salad, they got a lot of, even steak. But the thing is, you got to stay in what it was told about. So you want to get the fried green tomatoes. They have a special sauce for an appetizer, which I also eat my little ranch. I know, right? And then you want to get your the regular barbecue. I think it's called Bennett's barbecue. And you know, you can get your sides or whatever, or you can actually get a plate. All right, and one more thing I want to show you behind me over here. Do y'all remember the railroad tracks where little Buddy died trying to save Ruth? Right there. And also Buddy Jr. lost his arm. A lot of history here. I also interviewed a really sweet lady named Danielle. She's actually a waitress here. She's been here for a little while now, and she says people actually come here, and when they come, they get teary-eyed because it's just so, it means so much to them, because Juliette is a small town. There's like a little stick in the road, maybe like, y'all know I'm from Waycross. If you ever see Offerman, I mean, if you hold your breath too long, get through it. So that's about like this, is that this has a story. Like us in Waycross, we have the Okefenokee Swamp. This is what Juliette has, the Whistle Stop Cafe. And it's a little town that runs through here that looks just like the movie, because guess what? The movie, most of it, or part of it, was filmed here. It was built for this. So if you're ever in Juliette, Georgia, make sure you stop. Make sure you eat here. You got to get the fried green tomatoes. If you don't, you might as well not even stop. And you got to get their barbecue. I'm not a big barbecue eater, but come on, guys. It's from fried green tomatoes, right? You got to try it. So this is Tatum with Just Ask Tatum, and I hope y'all enjoyed what I showed y'all. And remember, when you're in Juliette, Georgia, stop by Whistle Stop Cafe, get you some fried green tomatoes and barbecue. Thank you.